Okay, this is the ERD exercise for the exam of 2007. It is a fairly straightforward situation which asks to not include, in this specific case, the attributes, but only the ERD itself. Catherine wants to build a website showing movie listings in different cities. If you read this text, you will see already that there are a couple of different entities and some attributes. Some entities are perhaps without attributes, but we'll put them into the ERD nevertheless. So first of all, we see here there are different cities. Catherine is not so important. There are movie listings, so we're interested in the movies. The city has one or more theaters, each with one or more screens, so different rooms in which they different halls in which they show these movies, and any different number of shows in which one or more actors and director. Directors can be associated with multiple movies. So what we have now are the entities, and what we will do is we will start by listing the entities. The simple one is we have a city. A city is connected to a theater. And what we can derive is that the relationship in this specific case is between one city has at least, if we add it to the database, one and a maximum of many theaters. Although not listed, we can see here that probably a theater is in exactly one city. Then in theaters there are multiple screens. So we would say city has a theater has any number of screens. Most likely it is not considered to be called a theater if it has 0 screens, so we say it has a minimum of 1 and a maximum of many screens. And screens are in exactly one theater. It cannot be that a particular screen is in multiple theaters. On these screens we show several different movies. A movie is the next one. And in that movie we have actors and there is a director. And movie, it's again has or stars or is directed by. You can discuss a little bit what the names of the relationships would be. Screen shows a particular movie. Okay, on one screen we have a minimum probably of 1, but it could also be optionally of 0, and there could be multiple movies. A movie is always shown probably, I think, at 1, but it could be that there are multiple, but let's say it's always exactly at 1. But if a particular theater has a movie that because of popular demand has multiple screens, then this one would have been 1 or many. So this here. Movies are there. A movie has one director, I think. Yes, a movie has one director. In reality, that may not always be true. There may be multiple directors, but let's say there is only one. And a director directs a minimum of 1, could be 0 also, and a maximum of many. That's not very clear from the text. A movie has in it, I don't know, let me see, is it possible that we have 0 actors in a movie? And 1 or more actors playing in it, so 1 or more. So if we have cartoons or anything animated, that is apparently not part here, and an actor is playing in, I would guess they can be associated with multiple movies. Could they be associated with 0 movies? Well, perhaps we can list it like this, or alternatively a minimum of 1 and a maximum of many. There are some assumptions that were made here. Probably at this level it would not really be needed to list them. but essentially this concludes the exercise.